It's Friday! I'm free! I got to sleep in. I slept in for too long though. There were some things I wanted to do before stream today that I didn't get to do because I just woke up like half an hour ago. But today, we're just gonna do something simple. We're just gonna make another emote. Why not? I like making emotes. And I haven't played with Asaprite in a while, so I think it'd be good. I think it would be a nice little thing to do. Not even ready to start though. There we go. Now I'm ready. I'm just gonna make a cute little emote. Me and my chai. That I drink all the freaking time. This really is a good art program. I should really use it more. It's just a bit janky on my laptop because Asaprite isn't very touchscreen friendly compared to other programs. So like it'll respond like this to both my pen and my hand, and it can be really freaking janky. I can hear my cat outside of my room, but I don't know if he actually wants to be in here, if he's just roaming around. Well, whatever. If he wants to be in here, he'll come in here when he's ready. You know what? Hold on. Can I just, like, clear this whole thing? No. Damn. I'm gonna start this over. This is a bad sketch. I might actually make 2 sketches. I don't do that very often, but it just feels necessary right now that I do 2 sketches. I just think it would be a good idea. Maybe my pen shouldn't be so big for this sketch. No, now I have the idea. I had the rough idea in my head yesterday, but sometimes certain things are harder to execute. Besides, there's a bit of a formula to emotes that I haven't quite figured out yet. I know they usually need to have like thick lines and simple designs, so I have that part down pretty good. It's like nothing but battle music. Hold on, let me check. Make sure my playlist is actually shuffled. It is! It's just being dumb. All the music in this game is great. I love Oblivion so much. I've been thinking about booting up my personal playthrough and playing that in my free time. But I decided not to. My favorite boba place is gonna be closed for like the next forever because they're doing training right now for coffee, and like that's cool and all, but I'm a little sad because I want boba, and I don't want to go anywhere else because I don't trust anywhere else. Because I'm a giant nerd. Alright. It's just how I am. Also, I've been working on a profile picture for my VODs account, and my style has changed quite a bit recently. Just in terms of, like, compared to my PNG tuber, which I made back in May. Like, I did a comparison and, like, oh, it's not just the ears that look better, it's, like, the everything else. But that's just how things go. Things always change. Things always come and go. That's just how it is. I don't think I'll do any fancy design on the mug. I don't think I'll need to do that. Maybe. I don't know. Thinking about it. You know, at first, at the end of this week, yesterday, I was like, ah, shit, I have a lot of things to do this weekend. But turns out I don't. I was wrong. And I actually don't have that much to do because the things that I do have to do don't take that much effort. Thankfully. Which is nice, so maybe I'll be able to finish some other pieces over the weekend. It's been a while since I've been able to finish some art for myself, aside from on stream. Like, stream time on Fridays is just exclusively for me to do something for myself. Uh-oh. Oh no. Please don't crash. Okay, there we go. I was so scared. Okay, there we go. And I didn't mean to pull that up. But anyway. I hate that you can't really zoom in properly, but I need to be able to zoom in to do this because you can look at how like weird and like bumpy the lines are. That's what happens whenever you're zoomed out too far. I keep bumping the microphone. I need to move it over a bit. There we go. That should be better. I'm sticking with the green right now so I can make sure that my general line weight is good. I had a meeting with my student organization on Monday, and my friend had been like, hey Sammy, hey blah, 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 blah. Hey Sammy, or is it SAMIEL now? And I was just kind of like, I'm not used to hearing people say that in real life. That's more of just like the name for my VTuber. It was like, anything's fine. And so she went back to calling me Sammy. It's just kind of like a bit of a whiplash moment. I'll clean up the lines when I'm done with these. Make them look better, as always. I may even try experimenting with a better style for my emotes. Because I think this is fun, but like, I don't know if it's really working out like this. That's all. Oops. Should really sort out this palette better because I was just thinking about how it's all organized and that I don't really know for sure if I have everything in order the way it should be. You know, speaking of my PNG tuber, I want to go back on that. I had been thinking about redoing it, but I decided against that because I think it would be better if I waited even longer for a good comparison. And I just think it'd be nice to stick with with it for a while. Even if my art style has improved since I made it, I would still rather wait, because then it'll be even better. If I wait even longer, it'll be even better. But who knows? Maybe I'll make some like just like comparison pieces where like I try to redraw it or something. Speaking of redrawing, I need to. There's been a few pieces of mine that I've been meaning to redraw for a while now. I just don't really have the free time for any of that anymore. I'm busy with streaming, which is fine. I actually really enjoy streaming, but I'm also busy with my classes, and I'm not really getting a break until I'd say maybe midterms, when our first portfolios are due. And that may not sound like a break, but it really is. It really is a break, because we'll just have critiques for one day of that week, so I'll literally just have like two days of my drawing classes for that week, which would be really nice. Not to mention, it would give me so much more free time. Especially on that Monday or Wednesday, because those are my days that I have 2 classes. So I'll be able to get home and just chill out. It'll be really, really nice. You know what? That's pretty good. Let's zoom out a bit. Yeah, that's a pretty well done emote. Everything's like perfectly smushed in frame. Yeah, add some more lines here and there though. I keep thinking about Oblivion because that's the music we have playing, but I stopped my personal playthrough because I got stuck on one of the Thieves Guild quests, because I ran out of lockpicks, because some of the locks are like really tough to get through, and you don't have really any other way to get through. So I decided to take a break from that and go visit the Shivering Isles, and then I just kind of stopped. Because anytime I go to the Shivering Isles, my main goal is to do as much as possible, as quickly as possible, which is not like a good thing. I tried to 100% the Shivering Isles, which I have never successfully done. Maybe that could be a goal for our streams. Sneep Snorp's adventures of going insane in the Shivering Isles. I think that would be funny. But I don't want to do Shivering Isles until like maybe post Dark Brotherhood quest. Speaking of which, I think that's the next thing we'll do, starting on Monday. I'll take a break from the main quest line and work on the Dark Brotherhood. Because that's my favorite side quest. My favorite big side quest. I just think it's fun. It's fun, and you get to meet a lot of cool characters. It's amazing how you can also meet characters from certain quest lines outside of like the actual quest lines. Like we had stopped by Apple Watch, and there's that lady there, and like there's really no reason to interact with her except when you're doing the Dark Brotherhood quest line, when you're going to murder her and all her kids. There he is. There's my boy. Hi. Hi. Saturn has come to pay a visit. My boy! Hey, what are you doing? I need to make cat emotes. I need to make emotes for my boys. Meow! I hear you down there. He's just hanging out below my feet. What you doing? What you doing? Saturn? He's just staring at me like, can I hop in your lap? Like, no, I'm sorry. I know you want to, but you can't. No. I've got a drawing tablet in my lap. You can't hop into my lap because then I wouldn't be able to draw. We've been in this situation before. I remember. I've always sung that one part of that song. I've always done that. Keep zoom in there. There we go. There's just something so fun about it. I just always loved Oblivion music, and I think it's so fun how people have managed to turn such gorgeous songs into memes sometimes. Like, that's just, I feel like that's just the way humanity works. You take a beautiful song, and then you turn it into something funny. The beauty of humanity is comedy. See the true joy in our hearts by taking something serious and making it unserious, but in a good way. Turning things into lighthearted joy. Also, I have chocolate with me right now, so excuse me. I may sometimes have a full mouth of chocolate. So I think I may be approaching a bit of physical burnout a bit sooner than I thought I would. I've been experiencing a bit of pain in my feet recently. And it's not very fun. It's like my tendons, my arches are a bit sore. And that's the kind of pain I'm talking about. I've been overworking them a bit. But I think I might just need to switch to my boots. Because I've been wearing my sandals. My orthopedic sandals. And I think it'd be a good idea for me to switch to my boots since they're a bit more solid. And they definitely force me to walk much more properly. Because most of the time I have to like consciously make sure I walk properly when I'm wearing my sandals, but it's a bit hard whenever like you occasionally get like ingrown toenails or like you hurt your leg or something, which happens all the time and you can't like predict it or like prevent it whenever you're hypermobile. It just kind of happens sometimes. But you know what? It is what it is. I'll make sure I take care of myself, like I always do. Yeah, not it is what it is in a way that ignores it, but it is what it is in a way that I acknowledge it and I will listen to it. Is it time to move on? Yes. Excuse me. They need to update Asapri so that you can move layers. I have not been able to figure out a way to move layers, and it makes me upset. It makes me very upset. Oh, hold on a minute. I see you. There we go. Oh, and I don't have to worry about eye color today, and that's nice. Is this? No. It's the undercolor, though. It's this one. Oblivion music is just the kind of music that you always want to hum to. It's just so nice. Yeah, this is the right color. So I recently watched Zombieland Saga. I'd watched season 1 way back when it came out, but it totally left my brain for a few years. And then I come back and I discover that, yes, there is a season 2. So I rewatched season 1 and I watched season 2, and oh my gosh, I'm not really an idol anime person, but like, Zombieland Saga is just different, okay? It's so good. And even if you don't like idol anime, it's so good. Even if you don't like anime very much, like, it's still amazing. You should watch it. It's great. Also, that's the anime that birthed the wonderful, shut the fuck up turf image. The one that ended up in the freaking British Senate or whatever. That image, that legendary image of Hoshikawa Lily, is great. Like, if there's any reason to watch it, it should be for Lily, because legendary meme. Nothing will ever bring me more joy than remembering that image of, I don't know who, but some parliament lady holding up that image. That will always and forever be one of my favorite memories in relation to Zombieland Saga. Like, they certainly got their fame, alright. I wonder how the creators of Zombieland Saga feel about that. Not just Studio Mappa, but the original authors and whatnot. I know that English VAs love that kind of stuff. I know that. It's great. I need to watch the English dub. I watched it subbed, but I know that the English dub is also super good. They really do invoke the comedy. Especially Kotaro. I don't remember his voice actor's name. Oh, hi! How are you? Let's see. Is that... No, I don't think... Hold on, let's see. I don't remember. Hold on. I am doing great. Just give me a moment. I need to boot up Clip Studio Paint and, like, make sure I'm using the right color. Wait, no, I don't have to do that. I can just... I forgot. I can just open... Where is it? You. Which color is this? This is the right color. Okay. I am drawing yet another emote. I'm drinking chai. Because that's what I do most streams, is I have a cup of chai. Oops. Forgot that's not what that button does. Oops. I'm tired, so I won't be chatting much, but I'll be here lurking. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, George. Taking a little sippy of my tea so I can draw my tea. I want to know something kind of cool? Tell me. I would love to hear something cool. I have everything set up for streaming. All I need is a second monitor of some sort. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I've discovered an awesome OBS app so that you can do OBS stuff from your phone. There are multiple of them, but the one I found works really well. It's called OBS Blade. And you can Steam Deck. I don't know, but I use this other app on my phone, and that's what I use for whenever I'm streaming Oblivion, because I can't do anything else when I'm playing Oblivion. I can't mess with any of my other stuff. So I decided to get an app, and that one works really well. It connects directly. It's got like studio mode. It's got other stuff. Oh, but wait, don't you like not want to use OBS because it's a bit complicated? I don't remember. It's been like a week. Shit. But this app that I'm using takes advantage of a widget that's in OBS version 27 and later. Didn't want to use Streamlabs OBS anymore because I still code from OBS, but now I have OBS. Okay. Good, because I use regular OBS. I tried Streamlabs OBS because, like way back when I first started, because it advertised itself as like beginner friendly, but it was not beginner friendly. And it's better just to stick with the more complicated thing. Did I switch those on accident? I think I did. Oop. No, I didn't switch them. Is this color? I don't think so. Which color is this? Oh, it's this one! Okay, I got that. Yeah, I'm a stream once my dad buys me a second monitor. Ah, that's awesome! I can't wait for that. That'll be super exciting. What do you plan on streaming? Do you plan on just gaming, or do you plan on doing other things as well? Is it this color? Mostly gaming. Maybe if I get popular at all, I'll just do some chill streams. Nice. That sounds fun. I don't know if this is even the right color. I'll have to check. Again. Ah, this boat doesn't have... God damn it. Hold on. Open... I think, yeah, that one has... Shit! I just want to pull the color. This one. Which color is this? Is that the right color? Yeah, it was right! Cousin actually streams and is decently popular. Oh, nice! It took me years to finally start actually getting into content creation, but I'm really glad that I decided to do it. Better late than never, I suppose. But I definitely started a lot later than I thought I would. And I guess I say that because I'd been wanting to do this kind of stuff since I was like little. Like I was probably in middle school whenever I wanted to start. I think I would be further into it if somebody didn't hack my Twitch. Oh yeah. That was awful. And was Twitch just not able to do anything to help? Cause like that really sucks. I tried to do something but nothing happened. What the hell? That's just awful. I'm slowly starting to understand why so many streamers are starting to move to other platforms like YouTube, because Twitch doesn't seem to care as much about, their streamers. 100 followers and a solid 2 to 3 viewers. Damn, that's so much progress, cause like, I've only been streaming since May, and I'm already at 30, and I know that's pretty fast for most beginner streamers, but like damn, 100 followers and a solid 2 to 3 viewers. My average viewer count is still in the decimals, but I feel like it's almost at roughly 1 viewer on average, but that's mostly because you're usually here. Sometimes my friends pop in as well, my IRL friends. I'm decently sure the people who are in my stream are still in my own Discord, which my mom is in. Oh. Well, I'm sure they would love to see you start streaming again. Let's see, what color should I make this mug? Probably just stick with green. I wonder, can I open... Let's see. Oh, my music stopped. Hold on. Where is it? Oh no, that's in stream assets. Maybe if I play Jackbox again, they'll recognize me. Woo! That'd be fun. Let's see. Stream. Open Sesame. Oh, it does work! Nice! Because I wanted to pull the color from the boba. I've never opened this up in this program. Let's add that. Yeah, with music. No music! The music's gone! There we go. I don't know if there's a setting to turn off that where YouTube is like, video's paused, are you still watching? I don't know. I don't know if there's a setting to turn that off. I'll have to look for it, but like, it's so annoying, cause like, yes, I'm still listening. Don't stop my shit. Don't stop my little party. I'm here to have fun. You can't stop the music. How's that one song go? Please don't stop the music. Yeah, that's me right now. Don't stop my jams. I wish I'm like starting to remember the lyrics to that song now that I mentioned it. And I'm just like, Now I want to sing that song now, but I don't remember all the lyrics, so I won't. Besides, I'm not really much of a singer. I know a lot of VTubers, they like sing or they voice act, but I'm not confident in my ability to sing just yet. It would help if I knew the freaking lyrics all the way, but nope. Nope. And despite saying that, I have thought about making music. Because I used to be in band in high school, and I played percussion. I was pretty good at it. I think the only instruments that I really had a hard time with were the snare and the quads, but that's about it. But that's because like snares are crazy. Oh, you were in marching band too? Oh, that's awesome. I was in the front ensemble, but yeah, I played percussion. I mostly played mallets, like a lot of marimba and vibraphone. Those were my favorites. But I also sometimes played the bells. Usually I was put in charge of bells for like Christmas concerts. And our orchestra. I usually play the snare because I'm the oldest there. Ooh. I miss band. I had to quit at the end of my second to last year because my health was starting to tank at the time, but I have really wanted to get back into making music in some shape or form. I've been wanting to for quite some time. And I didn't just quit because of my health, I also quit because it just wasn't fun anymore. Our band director really needed to retire, and he just wouldn't, and he just sucked out all the fun from playing instruments. We got a new conductor, and he's just so much worse. Oh no! Ugh. It's like the opposite cases, but still just as bad. I have no idea how things are now for the people at my old high school. So it's been 4 years since I graduated. It's been so long. But I know that I left for a good reason. And actually a lot of people also quit because I quit. And that was crazy. Like a lot of the other like really good band members also quit because I quit because they agreed with me. It wasn't fun anymore. It wasn't enjoyable. So we all just kind of left. And like a lot of the people that I knew in band that stayed, they just kind of ghosted me. They didn't want to talk to me anymore or anything like that. I ended up having a very lonely senior year. This new conductor joined and gave us like 5 new songs, a bunch of drum equipment, and his son is in the band, and he doesn't correct his son on most of his mistakes. Bias! No. That's the worst. And like 5 new songs, yeah, that's pretty rough, but like, I think that's doable. It's nice getting a bunch of new equipment. I never got any new equipment, or we never got any new equipment. Excuse me. His son would be speeding up the song so often, especially when he plays the snare. Damn. That's the worst, because like percussion is what keeps everything in order. Percussion is the tempo. Percussion is the heart of the band. And like, when the percussion starts messing up, everybody else just follows. I gotta focus so hard to make sure I don't speed up with him. Yeah, that's rough. Sometimes, I know that sometimes it can be hard to really spot when things are speeding up. Because that's happened a few times to me as well, where I've just been like, what do I do? Am I speeding up? Am I slowing down? What's going on? Is the tempo alright? Because there's always so much you gotta focus on when playing. And if you've ever played accessories, it's even crazier. It's even harder to keep up with stuff like that. Because it's like, alright, how many rests do I need to count? I wish we could just march. Oof. I never did the marching part of marching band since I was in front ensemble. But, I remember I had to be, I know that those of us in the front ensemble, we were forced to march sometimes to, like, fill in empty spots with practice. And, like, it really didn't seem that hard whenever I was actually doing the marching. Because, like, you just need to make sure you keep up with tempo, you go the correct speed, and you make sure you face the correct direction. And they march 2 times a year? Only 2 times? Damn, that's where it's different, because here in the US, because we have American football, and oops, wrong color. We usually have halftime, so that's the break for football players, and that's whenever we march, so we get like 10 minutes. And like sometimes we go a little over, sometimes there's a little bit more time, but usually like there's certain things that we have to like snip, some things we have to improve and modify in order to make that really, really work out in our favor. But normally that also means rushing on field and rushing off field. And with being in the front ensemble, it is our job to make sure that we get on the field first. But I remember that was so difficult, and a lot of people would tend to get in our way. So on one day, I just belted it out. I was just like, you guys need to move. You guys are in our way, and we cannot get on field if you guys are just sitting there chatting. And like everyone was like, whoa. We only march on the country's birthday and on an event that happens once a year. The rest of the year we play completely non-march songs. Oh, that sucks. I did really enjoy marching band here. And we had like competitive stuff, like we had what was it called? We had competitions, and like once per fall semester we would also hold our own. So like every school would like go to multiple competitions but also host their own competition. And it was just always so lovely. It's like there wasn't really any sort of actual tense atmosphere. Because bands are always so friendly. I feel like band is like the perfect place for like actual genuine friendly competition. Because like everyone's like, oh my god, your music's so great. I love the way you did that and that and that. You're so cool. And then the other people are like, yeah, same to you. Your music is awesome and you did great, and we can tell you put a lot of work into it. And it's just there's just something so lovely about it. And I think there have been like movies. I don't like marching band as much now because practice is on Monday and school ends at 3:30. Marching band starts at 6 and ends at 8, and I gotta sleep at 10. Oh damn, that sucks. I feel like there's a lot of there's like a very specific genre of like American movies where like it's like school and there's like competitions and like it's so unrealistic. I also have gym first thing on Mondays at 8. Damn. That sucks. I don't miss gym or anything like that at all. That was like the worst part. Thankfully I only had to take it for like half a semester because I took health class. It was only a requirement to take it once. But there's like some genre of American movies where like it's like about like a competition. There's like a rival school. Just hate that it's first thing on Monday. Yeah, that's awful. First thing on Mondays. That's bullshit. I have a forensics class first thing on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's at 7:30 a.m. and it sucks. I like forensics because it's a very easy subject, but damn, I don't want to be up that early. I don't want to have to wake up at 6 a.m. It's bullshit. But I feel like there's an emphasis on a lot of competition in any sort of like American high school movie. And like I don't think it's no, that's just not good. Like there's a lot of like battle of the bands where like there's a lot of tense atmosphere or whatever. But like that's just not how bands really are from what I've seen. Like we're all like actually genuinely so friendly to each other. And we're just like, wow, I love your music. It's great. It's so fun. Let's see, is that a good color? It is a good color. There we go. Two bands just run at each other while playing boss music. Yeah, imagine. I've mostly seen like scenes of like drum lines doing that whole like and it's like, oh, who's the better one? But like it's more of like just having fun, enjoying yourself and all that good stuff. Oh, got any OBS tips? I usually set my streams to 30 FPS. Let me look at my other settings. I know that like it'll be a good idea to look at certain settings, like output. My video bitrate is set to 4000, audio bitrate is 160, encoder preset P1. But I believe there are a few things I had to modify, but it's been so long that I don't remember exactly what I had to do. Oh, your video settings may be a bit off. Just make sure to check those and make sure they're 1080 by 1920. I personally don't use hotkeys, but if you want to use hotkeys, those are available. I don't remember what other settings I have. There was one thing in OBS that made me so mad until I fixed it. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, there's the output setting of, like, keep recording when stream stops and automatically record when streaming. I used to have it set to manual, but I have since switched it to automatic, so when I hit start streaming or stop streaming, recording does the same thing. I used to dislike that one thing. What thing did you hate until you figured out how to fix it? Let's see. Because it didn't have OBS in full screen instead of the preview screen just being smaller, it was zoomed in, so when I imported anything, it was huge, and I didn't know why until I full screened it and found a setting that made it not do that. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, I've learned how to make things, set to a specific resolution. Yeah, you had to resize everything. I've had to do that before too. Resizing stuff so it fits properly. But all of my background stuff and my like my starting soon screen and those things, I have them all set to the same exact resolution as streaming, so I never had to resize any of those, but there are other things that I've had to resize, like my games and my my windows But also, because both of my monitors are different resolutions, I sometimes do still have to resize things because the captures are different. Like, I have to switch the position of my OBS and my my drawing compared to gaming because of the fact that my TV is a lower resolution. It's 1366 by 768. Meanwhile, my other monitor is 1080 by 1920. It's not that bad, but like, I kind of wish I didn't have to do it. Because I do love this TV, but it is a lower resolution than, like, than what's considered average now. Not by much, though. I think it's quite nice. But I know that whenever I get a new TV monitor, I'll definitely have to modify my game captures. And I'm not excited for that. Here's hoping I don't have to do that for a while. I don't mean that is wrong resolution though. I mean, because when the preview was zoomed in and the things I imported appear so big, I made them small, so when I figured out how to fix the screen, I had to make them bigger again. Damn. I'm not really... I set up most of my stuff to proper resolution, like, pretty early on in my stuff, so... I honestly, it's been so long that I don't remember some of what I've done. Yeah. There's so many settings. Like, there was, one thing I had to figure out on my own, and that was, like, transferring my profile and settings to my laptop, because I briefly streamed on my laptop. I briefly did drawing streams on my laptop, and that was a mistake, but, it was interesting learning how to set up all of those things on top of, already knowing what I know. It was an interesting challenge, but I just had to look it up and I figured it out. I just imported the settings and then I loaded up all of the missing files. Or quote-unquote missing. They weren't actually missing, but OBS was like, oh, I can't find them! So it's just like, here they are. And OBS was like, oh, that's where they are. Thank you. And then everything was set up properly. But my laptop cannot handle streaming. So that's just a no-no from now on. Besides, I couldn't really figure out how to do audio stuff properly on my laptop, so I'm glad I stopped doing that. Because that's where my severe audio issues came from, was not knowing how to set up things on my laptop. Well, yeah. I don't think laptops in general are designed for that kind of stuff. Like, imagine... Like, I could imagine that, like, a gaming laptop may be able to just, like, barely handle it. But, like, maybe not actual, like, gaming streams. Because I think maybe that would be a bit too much. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm gonna go explore OBS, I'll be back. Okay, good luck! Which color next? I don't remember. Hold on. Wow. There we go. Let me see. What color? Which color are you? That one. Wish I could apply masks in Assaprite, but I haven't been able to find anything like that. need to start working on a specific project I have for one of my classes. And I think I'll be able to start it today. It'll definitely take like at least 5 days to do because of the general what's the word I'm looking for? The general, like, not method, but like, what's the word? I hate it when I can't find a word. The way the project is, I don't know how else to describe it at the moment, but just the general, like, format and whatever. It's gonna take a while for that project to get done, and I know I need to start doing it soon. It's not like a super complicated or time-consuming project, but it does take a lot of time to do in general. It's the general methodology of the project. That's what I mean. It's like very specifically, I have to do like super hyper specific stuff in order to really do it properly, because I have to follow set instructions that I had written. And like, I'm sure I could have gone with something different, but this just seems like a pretty good method or whatever to deal with. And I think it's good in its own way. I can't see. Did I use the wrong color for shading? So that looks like it is the same color. Uh-oh. They use the That's why this looks a bit off. It makes sense. I made a boo-boo. Now I must fix my mistakes. Oopsie. 1, 2. Oh, whoopsie. I keep forgetting I can't right click. Wrong layer. That's what I did wrong. I was wondering. Oh wait, is that the right color? Oopsie. Because this should be this color now. There we go. That's better. That's much better. Now we can go back to this layer. Ooh. I made some mistakes. I'm glad I've gotten better at figuring out what to do with all this. Been recent. That one. Whoopsie. I keep forgetting. It's not like Clip Studio Paint. I can't just right click. I have to actually mess with things properly. That's not how that works. I don't have a mask on the layer. Damn. It might actually be lighter than this color. It is. You know what? That's not that bad. That's not bad. That's totally fine. It's been a while since I've made an art video. Like on my main channel. I haven't uploaded anything on there in a while. Because I haven't really worked on any new videos, but I had been thinking of a few different animation memes I've wanted to do. But I also have been thinking about playing with other programs, see if that would help a little bit. You know, I'm getting a lot better at using my drawing tablet. And it's really nice. It feels nice to be able to use this instead of my laptop. I like my laptop, but there's something nice about just being able to keep my head up and be able to do that. Oh, I keep forgetting! I can't right-click! No right-clicking! See. Oh, interesting. Oh, I remember why it's like that there. So I can do this, and then I can clean that up. I remember, because there's a spike here. I forgot about the shoulder. That's not how that works, but let's just keep that like that for now. Here we go. And that's good. No. It was fine the way it was. I know there's a few things I need to clean up. But let's see. Okay. Wait. Just a few pixels here and there and we'll be good. I know there's a few spots where I missed some coloring with the previous layer. I can fix that pretty easily though. I think that's good for that layer. Ooh, actually no. I forgot. I forgot. Let's see. Oh, I see you. Chai, 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 chai. Is this even... yeah, that should be the right color. But why does the shading feel off? It's not the right color! Hold on a minute. Wait just a moment. I was wrong! Which color are you? That's which color? That's the color. That's which color is this? That... ah, I see! I was wrong! But hold on, before we do that... I knew something was off. But before we do that, I need to do this. Wait a minute, wrong color. This one. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I knew something was off. But why does this still feel off? I think it's because it really is. Which color is this? Oh, wrong tool. It is off! I think I was right at first. I don't know why... it seemed correct. Hold on. I need to make sure the line color is correct, at least. It's not! God damn it. We'll fix it. It's a super easy fix anyway. Wait, but that means that my other emote is off. Damn it. Oh, wrong one. But I did this. The colors are pretty similar, but they should be They are different, okay. There we go. Yeah, we don't need that shadow. That shadow is fine, just the way it is. But wait, I forgot to color this part here. Is that even visible? I can't see. Wait, no, I did do that part. Okay. I can't see on my other monitor, but I can see on OBS that I did it. Oh, I see something important. Here we go. There we go. Cute little emote. T. Hold on, I want to do something cute. Hearts. Hearts, hearts, and more hearts. Why did my music stop again? Well, I'm almost done, so that'll be fine. No, it won't be. Yes. Woo! Music. There we go. Let's see, how does this look? Like that. That's pretty good. Yep. There we go. Chai! For the love of chai. A new little emote. It only took 1.5 hours. That's nice. Anyway. That's all. That's all for today. That's all I wanted to do. Make a cute little emote. But anyway. Thank you guys so much for visiting. And as always, have a good day and farewell.